Hello. So in this video, I did, want to give an update on the code, on the lending protocol that I was working on. It's not done. I wasn't ready to give a video on on it, but right now I'm just saying that I'm still working on it because obviously there's something more important going on, I guess, if you read the video title. But just to briefly come back, to this project, right? To be clear, M4A protocol is not against Medicare for all, right? It is supposed to be pushing toward it, right? Because if you've looked at the project, in the details, you would understand that much like someone might pay for someone's lunch or something with a credit card and be reimbursed or something by that person, because people do that, right? And you just make a profit. It's just interest-free points. You're just paying a bill, right? That's a lunch, right? I would be paying, medical debt, but it could be anything, right? It could be anything, right? If the U.S. gets universal health care, deal with the world, right? Then the whole world has universal health care. And then, this is where the rocket science part comes in. You pick a different bill, right? So the point is, the website and the company is not against, Medicare for all. It's to push for it. You disrupt the market, right? That is the attempt, right, between the health insurance companies so that it becomes easier to do. That is the point, right? You still market share, you do it in the right way, right? Because I only make a profit, or I would only be making a profit if I could pay someone's debt. I don't want to get too much into that. Still have a lot more to say, but I was working on it. I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to be about it. I wanted to finish the contract and get it up. But no, so my former employer, Patriot Software, so, I thought I would be done with it, right? I wasn't going to sue them for wrongful termination. They weren't going to sue me. But no, these assholes are still at it, right? So I come to the unemployment thing, and there is this shit from Patriot. There's this vacation pay thing where I guess they must have told the government that they gave me vacation pay, but I didn't get any vacation pay. I didn't get any compensation pay because I didn't sign that fucking contract. They didn't give me shit. So they're basically lying to the state, saying that they gave me some shit. And on top of that, you'll notice the second one, right, that says poor performance, poor job performance. You go to this misconduct. Now, there's a video with video evidence and receipts of what fucking happened, right? And they're saying now it's because of misconduct. But it seems like when I was talking to them in the meeting in that period they gave me, it said I didn't know enough, and it was like I didn't know enough about what's going on, and it was my performance, and I wasn't doing enough. But now this just says misconduct, right? But if you watch the video, right, I was reporting the fake cries for help, which was basically harassment and doxing by fucking Adam Verhanen, however the fuck you say that or whatever. But yeah, and instead of addressing the thing that I was complaining about with them lying to my fucking face, I get this saying, "Oh, you're not doing well. Do better, or get fired," basically. And I'm pretty sure that these assholes, Kyle, which is the CEO of the company, and Mike Wheeler, which is, the legal officer. I'm pretty sure you understand that that's fucking firing somebody illegal in retaliation. I could fucking sue you guys to cover my lost wages, right? But I wasn't going to do that. I didn't want to have anything else to fucking do with you after I spoke truth to power. Do you think this is good for your company, right? You want to go after families, keep them from, feeding their families and shit. You think that's good for your company? Do you think I think your customers deserve to know that that's what you're doing. Don't you think that's what they deserve to know? And like for the rest of the employees, right? I know things probably fine, right? Probably not dealing with Adam. Most people aren't dealing with Adam, but I don't know. Like other people could be tremendous lying assholes too, right? It's like Trump being a dictator, shipping people off to fucking El Salvador. Well, it's not me, and I'm not one of those brown people. Like, I don't. It's all funny. Like, eventually that shit can eventually spread to you, I guess, is the main point that I'm making. So I would just be a little extra cautious, I guess. But yeah, no, like fucking horrible. Fucking shame on you guys. Like seriously. Like you're gonna lie to the fucking government. I assume there's no consequences for it, like for any of this. You lie to me, you lie to the government. Like no, but I could sue you assholes for like to cover my loss. I could. I was going to just live off my retirement and the unemployment. But no, you guys are you guys are just horrible people, I guess. But yeah, that's the update. Yeah, I am still working on the code, trying to fight for something that means something, to actually be a good person. But I have you know, these disingenuous assholes that can't seem to leave me alone, I guess. So that's more or less the update. So I will see you guys in the next video.